Very good. 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 Yeah. We are asked Arne. Very good. Yeah. Michael, you have some ideas? Yeah, that's good. I would. Yeah. Ideas are always good. And bad ones are good to learn.
Day, I guess.
Yeah.
I would like to comment on the rider.
Yeah.
I would give her a 12 out of her, a possible 10.
What do you give?
I would give her a 12.
12.
Out of a possible 10.
Yeah. For what?
Because of her attitude and the respect she has for the sensitivity of the horse.
Yeah.
She allowed the horse to find himself.
Yeah.
Plus, she still asked.
Yeah.
And her seat is so constructive in the development of the horse. She didn't pressure the horse in the wrong way, and when he was a little stupid, a little too tense, she allowed him to figure it out, not forcing. Many people would grab a hold and say, no, no, no.
Stop.
But it's absolutely, she can ride my horse any day. I love it.
And the negative thing? Or the trainer who can say something?
She's not working with me.
I love American football. Wow! The big, what do you say? What is it in the biggest game of soccer? In American football. What is it? Super Bowl! Wow! I saw it. And then the light, I wanted to see that it was dark. This year, Nick, 30 minutes, no lights. Nick? No power, Nick? This is an unbelievable game. You are soccer. Also, Jürgen Klinsmann. You look a little bit at Jürgen Klinsmann. Yeah, but he's the national coach of the American soccer team. Yeah, Jürgen Klinsmann. So. And now we want to test the horse, whether the horse is trained like, or as Michael expected. Now we want to see if it works. It has to work with another rider. And what I did say yesterday, when I had this presentation with the Pirellis in Germany, that I had para-riders. And then I said, now what can we learn from the para-riders? It's not fighting. If a para-rider would fight against the horse, no chance. Therefore, we now want to see whether the horse is trained in a nice way. So, here we are. Now we start to trot him. Good. And I think, Arne, you have the whole arena, and you have now some minutes time to ride him as you like. What I did say, very, very important. We saw it yesterday with his pony. Very important that he schools his own feeling. Again, this is, I think, from the trainer's point of view, the most difficult point to school feeling. Did you see that he is not using the reins? The horse canters by himself. Oh. He is using inside leg and the circle as a proper movement. Oh, very good. Very good. With driving aids. Yeah. And this is very important that the rider has a self-confidence at the end of the day to ride a horse not using with the reins. Oh, very good. Oh, he starts to be a little bit. Now he understands. Oh, should not run away. To be honest, now he is a little bit running away, but in a positive way with just a little bit control. And the goal now should be for him that he has to decide what he has to ride for movement. He has to decide how to slow him down. Oh. This needs a lot of concentration to feel with the horse, to listen into the horse needs very big, very much concentration, very good. Oh. Again, you see how he's riding circles, not using the rein, not using the inside rein. Oh. Oh. Good. 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 Yeah, very good. Very good. You see how he slows the horse down? How he slows down? How he slows down. Very good. Yeah. 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 Almost exactly in the right second, the right moment to ask for this transition. If you would have asked earlier, he would have had a fight against it. It's a nice picture. Very good. Very good. Very good. Yeah. 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 Now you see how important it is, if you want to get a super feeling in the saddle, that you have a well-trained horse. And this horse is really a well-trained schoolmaster for him. So, very good. Sometimes we talk about schoolmaster, but people who ride these kind of horses, they get the wrong feeling. I think on this horse you get a good feeling. Very good. You see now, the more he has the feeling to get the horse in front of him, the more he starts to sit, the more he has a positive tension in his body, a positive tension, not a tense tension or in a negative way. You need a little bit of, I don't know whether the explanation is okay, positive tension. No, very good. You could see at the body language how he was riding the horse into the wall. And if he wouldn't do this, to be honest, the horse, he would fight with the horse. Therefore, it's very important from my point of view that a young rider, to be honest, a young rider is a rider when he starts as an adult as well, that they learn to ride canter and trot in a higher speed as well. Many people, they just learn to ride slow canter and slow trot. And when the horse is moving like him, then they stop the horse. To stop this horse would be, at the end of the day, a disaster. Good. Good. Good.
And the ability to wait.
To wait. To wait, exactly. The ability to wait. Exactly. Like a show jumping rider as well, to wait in front of the fence. Many people do this. No. So the fence is coming. So, and wait, and then jump. And the transition is coming. Not now. Exactly. The ability to wait. And he has ability. And to wait and use driving aids. That's it. So, when you like, you can change the rein. You think it's good, you change the rein, then you change the rein. If not, you stay on the right hand side. Always is possible. I like the way he uses the stirrups. They are, for me, okay. Maybe someone would say it's too short. I don't think so. Because this was what I did say to Brandon. You need a little bit shorter stirrups, that you have a proper contact with your legs at the horse's body the whole time. And the second thing is that then he can change a little bit between rising, trot, light seat, that he can change different positions in the saddle. Therefore, I like very much having the stirrups in this situation, young men a little bit shorter. I like this. I think everything is fine. I'm happy that we have someone who will is videotaping it, because this is for me a lecture how to develop feeling. And from my point of view, really very, very well trained horse. Did you see? He doesn't start to trot because the horse is a bit strong and the horse is not enough opening the body. And I'm sure he will start to trot and ask for more exercises or movements when he has a feeling, okay, the horse is stretching in a positive way into the downhill direction. And he is doing this with his legs. He asks with his legs, and then the horse starts to stretch his neck into this direction. Very good. Again, he's brave. He started to canter the horse, knowing that the horse may be a little bit strong, but he knows that he is able to reduce his speed with his driving aids. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Oh. Oh, very good. Yeah. Good. Oh. I didn't. Very good. And you have a look to his legs. He's always asking with his legs. Takes the horse is a little bit running away. I think everybody will see this. The horse is a little bit high speed. What is he doing? Circle work and using inside leg. Oh. This is important. Have a look to his legs. Comes with his legs. Comes with his legs. And then at the end of the day, he will be able to reduce the speed. Oh, very good. Now he starts to reduce. You see it? Now the horse comes back and he can wait. We just had heard from Michael pulling. Oh, and he has to do it as often and as long as necessary till the horse will understand his body, his language, the rider's language. Oh. And look with hands. Never ever his hands are going to this direction. Oh. Very good. 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 Yeah. And now more straight, more deep into the corner. In the beginning, when he was riding here at the long side, the horse was a little bit crooked and he was unable to come in a proper way into the corner. And these small things are important. Not to ask for 25 line changes. This will happen when you are able to ride these things in a proper way. Very good. Very good. Very good. Yeah. 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 Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Ah. Oh, did you see? Now the horse was lazy just before E. What did he do? He came with his leg. Oh. Very good. Okay, it was not as round as expected. Oh. And the good thing is, from my point of view, he is in a good concentration, but he is not stiff. This is very important. And and he is supple in his body, and I think when I look into his face, he is supple in his mind as well. But or he's mental. Oh, supple. Did you see? He knows how to write transitions. Oh, top class transition into canter. Very good. And if you like, Arne, write as many transitions as you like, or as you have a good feeling. Because this was what we saw with one rider. This was homework for him. Look, with one or two trot steps, not immediately into walk, but with one or two trot steps, therefore a smooth transition to walk. That's it. Very good. Very good. Oh, but important is a break for him to relax, for the horse to relax. Oh, very, very good concentration. Super. Super. This is for me a young man with a lovely feeling. I think many young men like to ride, some like to play soccer, but not too many have such a sensitive feeling as he has. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Yeah. 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 And to be honest, he is super trained by his mother, no doubt. But okay. And another 3-4 minutes, and then we finish the session. Do what you like. Maybe I think some trot canter movements, because this is for me the spirit. What I want to give as a picture to all the spectators. Oh, can you see it's not black magic to do this. Just maybe you ride serpentines and when crossing center line, transition into walk. And then trot again. Oh, and trot. Good. Good. And good. And trot. No problem. Good. Very good. And trot. Good. And into walk. And trot. Once more, same procedure, then we do trot canter transitions, and then we finish the session. Very good. Oh, I think then it's enough for a young man. Oh, he knows the principle. He swings into the wall. Good. Very good. The second serpentines are better than the very first one. Oh, very good. And I think it's very important when you have a student like this, and I don't think that many of you have a student or a pupil like him. Don't say now he should open his body more. It's very important that he is really supple. Because if sometimes instructors or trainers or coaches give too many advices, and the rider is at the end stiff and stops feeling. Stops to ride with a good feeling. Oh, very good. So, and if you like, now the last 2-3 minutes, Arne, you can ride On both sides, 1 or 2 canter trot transitions. Very smooth model. I think when we have this in our mind as a picture, then I think you get a little bit of feeling of my philosophy, what I think is good riding. It's not to do legs like here or 20 piaffe steps with tension. Now to ride proper, smooth transition. Very good. Yeah. You see, nearly no aids, and he comes into the canter. And then come here to the middle circle, and then in front of the spectators, on the middle circle you ride into the trot, then you change the rein, and then we finish the session. You see, now he has a horse nearly as good as under control as his mother. Did you see just before B with driving aids into the trot? And this is the spirit of good riding. And look to the body language of the horse. Now he is with the horse in a harmony. Now he is able, with his position, able to produce the canter. Now at the long side, maybe a little bit shoulder in, circle into trot, and then left hand into trot. Very good. With this horse, it's not a problem to do it into the corner on the circle, because this horse has enough power. The question in the morning, why did I ask Rennes to ride the transition? At the long side, I said the horses who are a little bit lazy, don't do it in the corner. At the end of the day, they stop by themselves. Right into the trot again. Again, I like the way to ride into the trot, start the trot. This is, I think, the right picture, which you should, and the young man should have in his mind. And you in your mind. No, very good. Arne, what do you think? Ready? Happy? Hard to sit. Good. And we give you the microphone, and then you get the microphone, if you like. Did you, I just said what you think, and he said hard to sit. Did you think that it was so hard to sit? Fun? It didn't look like, right? Do you want to say something to the spectators or to your mother or something like this? You don't know? No idea. And if you don't want to say anything, you don't have to do it. Fun? He is not a big public speaker. I'm not on the way to become the next American president. Not now. Yeah, is there someone who is a public speaker who wants to say something? Do you agree that this young man has a nice feeling? And this is the way we saw him yesterday with a grey horse, which is a pony which is really difficult to ride the horse. And we said how to develop the feeling. And now he has a horse which I think is quite satisfying for him, because he can learn from the horse, because the horse is very well trained, but it's still a challenge. It's not sitting on horseback and everything. You can't buy a horse just sitting on horseback. Each horse, each situation is a special challenge. Many people think, okay, I go to a well-known trainer, buy a horse, and then everything runs smoothly. Not possible. Sometimes after a fortnight you come, see the horse, and then you think, oh, the horse has changed 100%. And therefore, I think he did a good job. Do you agree? What mark do you give? She has a 12. 11. Very close, thank you. No, very close, no. I think young men riding this horse, I think the third or fourth time. Fourth time. Not too bad. And the horse is not today, not as good as the horse can be. The horse can be easier, maybe. We meet next week again here. I'm quite optimistic then the horse will be more relaxed. The next week at 3 o'clock here, first the mother and then aunt. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Riding with feeling. This was the way I wanted to explain and how to develop feeling. Because it's easy to say, oh, this person has feeling. Yeah, you have to train it. Like in the old days, I always thought, okay, many riders have talent and others have no talent. I had often spoken with Dr. Schultz-Baumer about this. I think at the end of the day, okay, maybe one rider has a bit more talent and the other less, but when you have a little bit less talent, when you are trained in the right way, and if you wish to become a good rider, then very, very, very much is possible. And it is not, as many people say, I had a clinic with Wolfram Wittig, he's quite famous in Germany, and then someone asked, is feeling to train? And he said, no, feeling is not to train, you have it or you don't have it. I did disagree, 100%. You can train feeling. And I think this was, for me, a lecture, how to train feeling. I hope you will agree, or someone who thinks that it's a right sentence, you have feeling or you have not feeling. Well, this would be for me the end of a good training situation, when you say, okay, just technique I train. If this would be the truth, I would stop to train horses and ride. Therefore, I think it's possible to train the feeling. And this is for me a very, very high goal when we train horses, and in this case, when we train riders. Okay, Ray, Arne, thank you. Gone.